Yo, what up everybody? This is my fourth time recording this video because I cannot get audio to sound good. But anyways, welcome to my channel. We're gonna be watching the War Within official cinematic and then the story before the expansion. Mainly in preparation for what is to come this weekend when I no life the game for 3 days straight probably. I'm gonna be commentating over it. If you want to watch the video, I'll link them in the description. You should go watch that, 'cause I'm just going to be rambling for most of this. I'm gonna repeat everything I've said 3 times, okay? So, love this chick's vibe. I feel like everybody's going feral over her. I feel like everybody wants this as an allied race. And honestly, I'm down. This chick gives me Diablo vibes, and I fuck with it heavy. I'm super excited. The armor sets for the Arathi place looked insane. I cannot wait to play with them. The stone guys, you know, I'm not as hyped for the stone dwarves. That's because I can play dwarves on Alliance, and we've already got 2 dwarves. But you know, teach their own. If you like a stone dwarf, play a stone dwarf, hey man. I ain't gonna judge it. That's your tea, so you can sip it. I'm super pumped for the story. I have always enjoyed the expansion launches. I feel like the vibes are up. Everybody's coming together. I've seen so many streamers come and be like, yo, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. And that may be because you can get, if you subscribe with 2 subscribers, give 2 subs on Twitch, you get a mount. And so they may come back for the first day and then bounce. But you know who won't? I won't. I just won't stream it. Or maybe I'll stream it. I don't know. Streaming's kind of like an on and off thing, but yeah, I am super pumped. I have a ton of friends that are jumping back into the game. Yeah, we're going over. Okay, gotta flip back into this. The Nerubians, I'm so happy they're back. I love the like old god stuff coming back. I was mentioning how, like, you know, I missed grotesque, just evil people, and you saw her face. That's pretty grotesque. I mean, it could get way worse. But you know, the vibes are here. I'm ready for that evil lady who gets struck down. And she's evil. Don't get me wrong. If you've seen her story, like, before the game, you know she's evil. She kills her mother. It's crazy. But yeah, dude, I'm so freaking pumped. I'm so pumped I'm willing to record this 4 times.
Titan Sargeras plunged his colossal blade into our world.
Going back all the way to Legion. It's crazy how they've connected all these strings from so many expansions ago. I love Magni being just be like, he can't talk to the freaking Azeroth no more. I feel like that's gonna be great. I feel like he's gonna be actually be able to be himself and not the speaker of Azeroth.
And ultimately,
I've talked at length about how I enjoyed the last season of BFA. Like I said, I like the old god vibes. I like when there's a big villain or an old god. It just, the vibes are right, you know? It just feels so good to kill an old god or just a super evil man like Garrosh.
Free me to find my own fate.
Yeah, dude, I am so happy that we got an old god back. I enjoyed this raid. I enjoyed everything about this season. I forget it. I remember the last 2 times, but the Nightmare Visions were sick. The raid was sick. As far as Shadowlands goes, like I said, I've talked about this at length, but I enjoyed it quite a lot. There was only one area I didn't enjoy, and it was the second mall place. And I just felt like the jailer fell flat, and I feel like that left a lot of bad taste in people's mouths. But otherwise, I thought Shadowlands was fine. I had fine time in it. It wasn't bad. I enjoyed it quite a lot. Like that was the first season I ever got a mythic mount.
I'm afraid that
albeit it was the last one, and because it was a red waste like warper or whatever it's called. I got it, and it was sick. I also feel like that was a good time for them to take and make Anduin, you know, go through a character arc. Gave us some downtime. Let's go to the Dragon Isles, and I feel like he's gonna come back and be a more relatable character. I feel like a lot of people have been having a hard time. They keep going soy boy and soft, and hopefully he'll be able to turn those people, or not, and maybe they'll just go away.
He secured an ancient
I do miss a little bit of the grit that the game used to have, like in WoD and stuff, but I understand times change, you know. You just gotta adapt with it. I'm interested to see what they do with that guy. I forget his name.
As word of this new threat started to spread, people began experiencing
yeah, the visions were pretty sick. I'm happy Thrall's back. Thrall is never bad, in my opinion. I always enjoy having Thrall.
Heard all across Azeroth. The council doesn't know.
I'm worried for Khadgar. I feel like Khadgar's not making it out. I'm super happy with Illyria, by the way. Everything we've seen, especially with her new story cinematic, leads me to believe she's gonna be like one of the main protagonists in the story. And I'm super happy to go along with her. I'm hoping she'll tie in with
the Harbinger.
I forget her husband's name. Her husband and her son. I'm super interested to see what that happens. I am worried though, because in her story, she did have death flags where she goes, "I will sacrifice myself for my family." You know, and it worries me that she may not make it out. But you know, if she doesn't make it out, at least it'll be cool, and her son will then maybe become prominent. Lotus Walker, he looks sick. I'll be honest, guys. If the world has to die for us to become that, I don't know. I may just throw in the raid. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I'm just gonna be straight. I may throw. He looks sick. That armor set is sick. His whole just vibe is sick. I fucked with it a lot.
Is already doomed.
But yeah, my body is not ready for this expansion. I'm so pumped. I'm so ready to go. 2 days, and I'm gonna be just churning videos out, just milling it. Like I said, I probably won't stream it just because I'm gonna be at the bottom. And I mean, if you enjoy my content, it'll be on YouTube. You know, you don't have to be there with me to be there with me. You know what I'm saying? Because like, I understand. There's so many streamers coming that I'm super excited to see their reactions to it. Like, I know so many streamers that have not played WoW in such a long time that are coming back for this expansion. And that may be because the first, like, couple of days, you know, I think there's a thing where if you give 2 subs to a Twitch streamer that's streaming WoW, you get a mount. And so maybe they're coming to farm that. You know, maybe, you know, I'm not going to point fingers. I'm not going to say they are, but, But anyways, I'm super pumped for this expansion, and I will be trying to do my best to get videos out, because like I said, I enjoy World of Warcraft. If you enjoyed World of Warcraft, you'll probably enjoy the content I'm going to pump out. And it'll probably be this way for the next 2 months until Dragon Age Veilguard comes out, and I got videos coming about that too. So anyways, guys, thank you for your time. If you liked the content, you liked my vibe, or you just want to see the videos that I'm producing, you know, throw a like, throw a subscribe. Thank you for your time, guys. You have a good day. Deuces.